Hello, everyone. Good morning from Nairobi. Good afternoon and good evening to you all. Thank you so much for this opportunity coming again in live broadcast. I thank the Lord for this beautiful, wonderful Tuesday. It's a wonderful morning here, and I'm so grateful. And I want to take this time to be able to interact together on this platform in TBC and be able to learn together so that we get updated mostly through the the blog. The blog has information updated every day, and as a student of the blog, it is good to go through it every day so that we get informed of what is going on. I'm so glad and I'm happy that we are all together building the community, building our coin and growing our coin. So far, met several friends, interacted together, introduced them to TBC, and I'm so glad I have my card with me. Though I printed, uh, I did print, but it didn't come out as I had planned. But hopefully, we'll do another one, bigger one, that can be able to show the content. So I'm distributing to my friends, giving them to my colleagues so that they can have information on TBC. TBC is a digital currency and it is a private coin built on the principle of abundance. It is not a market-based, it is a abundance-based private coin, and it has been there since 2016, and it is growing daily, reaching to many people. The mission of TBC is to end global poverty, to reach 1 billion population, and to fund them to be able to stand and end global poverty, to reduce the misery. People are living in difficult situation. The situation where people are unable even to get food, living in deplorable conditions, and struggling in their lives. So the mission of TBC is to help end this vice, the global poverty. And as you can see, even in this card, it says receive a gift of over 2,000. Receive a gift of over $2,000. That's a lot of money. So when a person signs up and the admin gives that amount of money, it's to help that person now to stand and to be able to grow together with the community of TBC. That's an assurance or a guarantee in that matter, an assurance that you will be able to come out of poverty. So as we sign up our friends, our colleagues, our family members, so they get that gift, and that is an assurance that they will grow, they'll become millionaires, billionaires. So it's for us to help them follow the system and to grow in the system. So I just wanted to go to the blog and be able to see what's happening in the blog. We can go to, yesterday I was able to attend the live broadcast meeting. What I missed is the YouTube, what I missed is the broadcasters meeting. So today, as we go to get to see what's happening in the blog, allow me to sign into my Kringle Cash back office so that we can can go through together. So far, the population in TBC is 3.3 million and 434. So we are growing daily. We are growing, and I thank God because there is increase each and every day. There is an increase in people coming in each and every day. So for us now, wanted us to check this chart here showing the basic millionaire cookie rewards and also broadcaster billionaire cookie rewards. So the first instant when you receive a gift, the cookies is 25,000. That represent 0.00025 TBC. It represents 0.00025 TBC. As a basic millionaire, when you attend meeting, you get a reward of 1,000 cookies. That represents 0.00001 TBC. When you do purchases, that is $100 purchase as a requirement, you get 100,000 cookies representing 0.001 TBC. When you do referrals, you get 1 billion cookies representing 10 TBC coins, 10 coins of TBC. You do the broadcast, then you get 1 million cookies. You can see the same gift of 25 cookies, but when you attend meetings, the 1 million cookies, that is 1,000 times the basic. When you do purchase, you get up to 100 million cookies. That is 1,000 times the basic gets. And then in terms of referral, you get 1 billion cookies, that is 10 coins of TBC. And when you do broadcast, you get up to 1 million cookie rewards. So it's a wonderful, wonderful experience there when you get those rewards. So wanted us to check what's happening in the blog. And yesterday I was able to check and follow. We had a send button meeting yesterday with our brother Steve Caffey, and it was great. It was wonderful, and it was very interactive. It was very interactive. So it says, what is TBC confidential? Then it says, I can't tell you. You'll need to attend a send button meeting to find out. Attending a send button meeting is very important because you'll be able to learn a lot from our leaders. If you are a French-speaking person, you can attend the send button meeting with our brother Derek. Derek will be hosting a send button meeting in French. And as you can see, there is cash center specialist. Cash centers are individuals who have different and who can be able to sign up people into TBC by paying their $10 and also paying for them. As cash center, they have other coins like the Bitcoin, Litecoin, Ethereum. So we have a cash center specialist who has been very instrumental in TBC community, has been connecting cash centers with maybe small amount of other coins, connecting them to other cash centers with bigger amounts of other coins like the Bitcoin. So that in case you get a client, a customer wants to purchase coins and you don't have enough coins to do that as a cash center, you are connected to other cash centers with larger amount of Bitcoins or Litecoin or Ethereum. So we have our brother here, he's called Erickson, and he has been helping the community to connect people. This is the sign of our Crinkle coin and reward, cookie rewards. And there is this new cookie rewards, where when you have within 20, you are given 24 hours to sign up other 2 people and you get a bigger rewards. Same case to the people level 1 and then level 2. So the level 2, they get 24 hours and for you get 48 hours. So when you get this, they will get bigger rewards. Here we have steps in cash flow income achievement. There is where you make up to $100 a day. In step 1, step 2, you make up to $250 a day. Step 3, you make $500 a day. Step 4, you make up to $1,000 a day. Step 5, you make up to $2,500 a day. Step 6, you make up to $5,000 a day. That's a lot of money, especially in this region of Sub-Sahara. That's a lot of money. So the first system of multiplying income, as we had seen earlier, this is the tree of life. We have the fruit, is the individual purchases that multiply our daily income. We have the fruit. We have the branches. We have branches and the limbs. Branches come from our 10 closest relationships that join, and the limbs come from Facebook marketing. This one. We have the trunk is when we get our household to join. They build the trunk. Then we have the roots. The roots are the leaders and broadcasters, and they need love and respect to grow strong for all of us. And then we have the gift. This one, we have the gift is the seed. And when it sprouts, it is when a purchase is made. So when you do a purchase, then it sprouts. We have a poster here, and I can see it's an helicopter chopper with a sign of TBC, pouring money to the community, So TBC is distributing the coins, distributing the wealth to the community. So you get paid when you help TBC community to distribute these coins to the community. You get paid. That means when you sign up people into TBC community, they follow the process, that is the steps, the system. If they will be able now to purchase the $100 crinkles from you, And as many people as you sign them up, they purchase from you, and you are helping the TBC community to distribute these coins. And as you do so, as you help to distribute the coins, you get rewarded as well. That means when these people come and purchase the $100, they purchase the coins from you. They purchase the coins from you. When they purchase the coins from the admin is pleased to give you up to 50% and also reward you. Here we have our cards. As I had shown you mine, this is our business card, which you can do yours, and you can be able to print your card. You can be able to print your card. Now, there is a new TV show coming soon featuring TBC video. We have Bangladesh TBC communities exploding in numbers. Bangladesh is growing. Then we have the elite want to crush your voice while they give powerful voice to the machines. Admin has now empowered the whole TBC community to speed up growth. This is a video by Steve Covey. Then the new cookie rewards are crazy because they are so good. And then our broadcasters are so excited about the new cookie rewards. Excited. New cookie rewards. So this is a live broadcast made by Steve Covey. And then we have again, happy birthday to the baby named after the billion coin. A billion pick happy birthday wish. Is the baby was born and named TBC, and the community is wishing the baby a happy birthday. And then we are launching additional cookie rewards soon. This is the article I wanted us to check, and maybe I'll go through and read. If you cookie rewards, if you have properly aligned yourself with a cash flow campaign, you are about to experience an exploding income over the next month before the November redemption period because of the additional cookie rewards coming out soon. We want to encourage rapid growth within the TBC community. And the best way to do this is by rewarding our newest members to take action immediately right after they sign up, and then duplicate that rapid action. Our newest members will enjoy 2 additional ways to earn cookies. The first one is based on a 24-hour countdown from the time their $10 admin fee gets confirmed as paid. Once a new member shows they have paid the $10 admin fee, they will have 24 hours to sign up 2 new members as direct referrals below them that also complete payment of the $10 admin fee. The cookie reward that will be earned upon the success of completing this challenge will be 10 million cookies. 10 million cookies. The cookie rewards that will be earned upon the success of completing this challenge will be 10 million cookies. 10 million cookies. That's the reward. The second cookie reward is based on a 48-hour countdown from the time they have paid the $10 admin fee. They have to guide their 2 new signups to each get 2 signups below them, having built a team of 6 new members below them within 48 hours. Successfully completing this challenge within 48 hours of getting 2 who each get 2 will be given a cookie reward of 100 million cookies on top of the 10 million cookies. If they met both challenges on time, 1 billion cookie, 1 billion cookie. Payment confirmation of the $10 admin fee sets the timer to start the countdown. If you have been signed up for TBC for any length of time and have not yet paid the $10 admin fee, then you are qualified to participate in getting these cookie rewards. The moment you do pay the $10 admin fee, most of our current members have not yet paid this $10 admin fee, and we hope this will encourage them to activate themselves within the TBC community. This is what I was talking about. So you bring two members within 24 hours, you get up to 10 million cookies. And then the two bring another two each, which makes 4 within the 48 hours, and you'll get 100 million on top of this, on top of the 10 million cookies. So when you happen to complete the challenge within that stipulated time, the cookie reward, if they met both challenges on time, the cookie reward will be 100 million, 100 million, 100 million cookie rewards on top of the 10 million which you have. No doubt these new cookie rewards will create a frenzy of growth and really excite our newest members. If you have already earned some cookie rewards and have passed through a redemption period, then you have plenty of TBC crinkles in your wallet, right? This growth will lead to purchases, and the faster this grows below you, the more you will earn by selling them at least $100 of crinkles so they can get that cookie reward too. So you see what I was saying, that you get compensated. That is by selling them at least $100 of crinkles. $100 of crinkles when they come to purchase from you. You will partner with each of these new members, and from your second level down, you will get 50% on all of the purchases this will generate. Of course, you keep 100% from your first level. It takes people to create growth, and growth equals money in your pocket. Enjoy. So it is a wonderful experience, and I thank the admin for bringing this. It's going to encourage people to reach out and be able to sign up people, bring people into the community, So it's going to be a wonderful experience, for all of us, and you're going to grow together and be able to, as our vision is to reach a billion members, verified members in the community, to reach a billion verified members in the community. So it's a wonderful and it's a great experience for all of us to be able to pass the information to our friends who have not gotten such an opportunity. Yeah, so just wanted to go through that blog, get information on that. Then there is also very deep information. You be the judge. There's a lot of information in the blog, which we all need to go through it, learn from it, and be able to get information. There is this one, sponsoring merchants does Does offer the TBC community the shortest path towards our objective? Poster article. Let's check on that. Yeah, let's check on that. Because at this time we are in the massive growth campaign. We want to reach people with this TBC coins. So what the admin has brought is a chart showing the campaign. That is the campaign on how to bring people. The first one is about one person bringing two, and two bringing four, and it goes like that. Then the second column is showing one person bringing three, three people bringing the nine, nine bringing the 27, goes like that to up to a billion. And then we have the third one, yellow, the one person bringing the five, five bringing the 25, and it goes like that up to a billion. And then we have this one, the red one, which is good, one person going for 10, and the 10 bringing the 100 up to a billion, up to a billion. This is, it says down here, reaching our objective of 1 billion members has always been within reach since the idea of TBC was conceived. The only question is, how fast can we reach that number? Humanity needs to upgrade what it uses as a medium of exchange for goods and services. The current system where a few have so much power over everyone else has proven over and over again that the few cannot be trusted with such power. Study the comparison below to see what I mean. So it's about, like here it says, the common sense. Have you noticed the whole world is rethinking the nature of money? What type of money do you want? We have the money created by banks and controlled by governments. And then we have or money of the people and managed by trustworthy community of people. So it's designed, the money created by banks designed to enslave humanity, money of the people designed to free humanity. In this money created by bank, thousands of years of proof that corruption takes over its use, but money of the people inhibits corruption. Money of the created by bank is built on the principle of scarcity, while the money of the people built on the principle of abundance. Money created by banks lacks transparency, while money of the people very transparent. We have the money created by banks source is a source of perpetual poverty of the masses. I think you can agree with me in that, because there is a high percentage of poverty around the world. But money of the people will end global poverty. That is now the mission of TBC. Money created by banks enables rule by force, but money of the people not used as a form to rule the people. Money created by banks is very expensive, and money of the people is very economical. Money created by bank tendency towards slow-moving circulation, while the money of the people promotes fast-moving circulation. That's why we are in the distribution phase. Money of the created by bank systems are too complicated for average people to understand, but money of the people system is so simple for average people to understand. So out of all the alternative cryptocurrencies in the world today, TBC is the only one completely free of the banking manipulation and force of government. TBC has already created abundance within a world that has only known scarcity. TBC is the clear choice moving forward. We have had our trials and have a pattern of overcoming them, and we are stronger now than we have ever been. It's time to speed up the growth within the TBC community. Merchants can play a key role now in speeding up community growth, but not in the way you may be thinking they will. Too many of you in the TBC community only see what a merchant can do for you. You want more merchants to accept TBC crinkles for payment. You want merchants to accept 100% in TBC crinkles for their goods and services. My dear friends, those are not reasonable expectations. Don't you see that merchants are smart business people? Merchants operate their businesses on resolving cash flow, such as stocking their shelves with products they know will be sold. And when those products do sell, then they keep a portion of that revenue generated as a profit and pay themselves as their means of living, and the majority of that revenue is used to restock the store shelves. Realistically, can merchants restock today only using TBC as payment? Of course not. That is why we need to get to 1 billion members. By that time, TBC will be so widely accepted as a form of payment that merchants could restock their shelves using only TBC. So let's not put the cat in front of the horse, as the saying goes. So these are the merchants with their products they want to sell, and says crinkles are private smartphone money ready for merchants to use and accept it. So I believe merchants can help us get a 1 billion members in about 1 year if we present our opportunity in the right way. Please don't go to merchants and try to convince them to accept 100% TBC crinkles as payment. They will not be interested in doing that, as I already explained why above. Instead, sponsor them and show them how to sell TBC as a product. A merchant that can successfully sell TBC over and over again is much more likely to later accept TBC as a form of payment. The new business cards make it easy, especially if you will do all of the heavy lifting at first. So that's the card, and that's the card. A decent number of you within the TBC community have already achieved a steady stream of cash flow by following the system. Most of you still need a cash flow coach to help you get there too. If you are getting pretty good at following the system and earning an income using it, then it is time to expand that system to include inviting merchants to join us in the distribution phase of TBC. Small business owners are the best to approach at this time. Big chain stores will not be interested in us at this time. So what do I mean by you doing all the heavy lifting? Make selling TBC risk-free and hassle-free for the merchant. Think about it. How many customers does a small business owner have per day? Product-based stores can easily attend to 100 or more customers a day. Same goes for restaurants. What if all they had to do was hand out business cards to make money in TBC? You could do the rest of the work for them. You could set up a Crinkle Cashback Office account for them by creating an email account in their business name. You could pay their $10 admin fee for them. You could print up 1,000 business cards for them too. Yep, it's costing you a few bucks to get them started, but you have made it risk-free for them to give this a try. 1 or 2 merchants will keep you pretty busy following up with their signups. You just rotate from one Crinkle Cashback Office account to the next each day, looking for the new referrals that come in as a result of the merchant passing out the business cards. Teach the merchants to offer words of encouragement as they pass out these business cards, like, be sure to collect this gift today while the offer lasts. Then when you connect with these referrals, you can explain how the cookie reward system works, and that encourages purchases of at least $100 in crinkles. You can meet these referrals at the merchant location and complete a $100 cash transaction. 50% of that will go to the merchant as your partner. of course the merchant will catch on and will also want to purchase at least $1,100 too from you, and when they do, you will keep 100% of that as your personal sale. If every merchant was approached this way, why would any of them say no? Passing out business cards from the cash register is so easy to do, and each time they do it, it could bring in $50 of new revenue to them. It's what I call a no-brainer. And TBC Kringles, right? Imagine tens of millions of merchants all around the world accepting 50% TBC Kringles in about 6 to 9 months from now. You will be surprised how fast we go from 100 million members to 1 billion members. I bet the distance between those two achievements is only 60 days. So that is what's happening in the blog post, which we all need to learn from it every day, so that we can grow together. I'm so glad for watching and for following me, and it's my prayer that you'll be able to reach as many people and bring them into TBC. So thank you. Peace and be blessed. The Lord keep you and protect you in the name of Jesus. Thank you so much. Amen.